now we will be creating the sandwich, the liner, stiffeners, and cover. First, I took the liner and taped it to the work table using a couple of strips of tape on the upper and the lower edges, making sure I'm not covering any of the notches that we created. Then I placed the cover on top of it and making sure the notches, the alignment notches on the side 1 and side 2 panels are overlapping, and they are. What we should be seeing at this point is the left edge of the liner is sticking out approximately 1/4 inch. And the right edge of the cover is overhanging on top of the liner by about the same distance, about 1/4 inch. Now that we verified that the alignment is good, we will be removing the cover and put it safe somewhere. The next step being installing the stiffener panels. We are taking the top stiffener panel and placing it over the top section, which is this one. I am keeping the pattern handy so I can see which section, which side is labeled what. So I am now setting, without gluing, the top stiffener panel in position by making sure that the center of the cross on the first and the last stiffener overlaps with the center of the diamond-shaped mark. Once it's perfectly centered, I'm using the edges of the tape to secure it in place. The last panel to place in position is the bottom panel, which it's placed on top of the bottom 2 area, and its left edge will will go over the edge of the bottom 2 area. So now that all the stiffener panels are aligned in place, we will be gluing them to the liner. To do so, very carefully peel the front of the panel, the one that goes towards the lens, from the front. Lift them up. And fold them back, making sure the rear stays attached to the liner using the tape. That tape will ensure that the position is maintained accurately. Once all the panels are folded to the back, they're sitting on a piece of paper so the glue doesn't get in places where we don't want to go. I'm going to spray the back of the top panel with glue. Lift the top and carefully placing down and making sure the alignment notch still matches, and it does. I'm pressing each individual stiffener piece to make sure it's glued down, and it is. We wait until the glue cures a little bit, and by pulling to the side and holding the stiffener as I do, I'm removing the tape, making sure the stiffeners do not move as I'm pulling it out. We repeat the process for the side 1 panel. We had to reseat it because it got slightly off. I lifted it carefully back up and placed it back down. If you do it right away, it should be fairly easy to do.